How's it going, folks? Adrian here. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, I'm going to get straight to it. We have brand new gameplay footage of Magic Legends, the upcoming free-to-play MMO by Cryptic Studios and Perfect World based on Magic the Gathering. And this is an exclusive gameplay reveal from Game Informer, the magazine slash website. They have just put this out about a couple of hours ago, and let's go ahead and watch this together, and we'll share some thoughts after, because yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some people happy with this, some people not happy with this. I'm on the Game Informer YouTube channel if you guys want to go check it out there and get rid of the clutter. So let's go ahead and watch this. And there you have it. That's the 49-second gameplay reveal trailer. And the first thing that I think is going to pop up in a lot of people's minds is the actual type of game that this is. So, Magic Legends was announced earlier in 2019, and then towards the end of last year, of course, they showed up at the Game Awards in December, and they put out that cinematic trailer with no proper gameplay footage. The only description we had so far, at least from the press side in their press releases, was that it's an MMO action RPG, right? A lot of people took that as something more of a traditional third-person MMORPG with an action combat system, perhaps, kind of like your ESO. There's some people out there that wanted a third-person theme park MMO, kind of like World of Warcraft. And then there's a small portion that already expected this is going to be a top-down ARPG hack-and-slash style game, which is exactly what it turned out to be. This is a top-down ARPG. You're kind of like Diablo and Torchlight and Path of Exile kind of games. And the MMO in here simply means that there's going to be MMO mechanics involved. You're going to play with your friends. You can group up. I'm sure there's going to be group content in here because, well, they have to now because of the MMO tag in it. But that's the first thing that went through my mind after watching this. I'm like, oh no, it is a proper ARPG hack and slasher with the MMO tag on it. And deep down, I was a little bit disappointed after watching this because being a fan of the traditional theme park, more of a third-person MMO guy, I was kind of hoping for that, because having a Magic the Gathering sort of world and universe in that sort of setting and game would be awesome for me, I guess, personally. But I don't mind this at all. I'm still excited because I'm a fan of Magic the Gathering. Not sure about what you guys think, but it is now confirmed an MMO action RPG, and I'm just going to add in hack and slasher in there just so people don't get confused, because it's an important distinction. Action MMO could mean a different thing to different people. When somebody says an action MMO game, it could mean the action combat, maybe like a Black Desert Online or your Elder Scrolls Online. Whereas when Cryptic used it in their press release, here, hang on, I've got the Twitter page open. So take a look at this. This was on last month on the 13th, just around the Game Awards show, right? So here it is, a thrilling MMO action RPG. Now, the way they word this is important. If it's something like an MMORPG action combat, then immediately you'd go to something like the Elder Scrolls, because they've said that the action it's action combat system, so that means no tap targeting, that kind of thing. But an MMO action RPG is just sort of taking away that expectation that this is going to be a traditional MMORPG, something that I guess we're all used to, that WoW type game, Guild Wars 2 type game. So they've actually set expectations here, or they've managed expectations, I should say. And yeah, it would have been handy if they added in the hack and slash wording in here or something, just to give players a heads up. And of course, the cinematic trailer that they showed off had absolutely no gameplay whatsoever. But that is it, guys. This is it. Pre-alpha footage, it says. Work in progress. A little bit more thoughts here from the UI itself. I know things are going to be changing, of course, because we still have no word on the beta, which is going to take place this year before release. And based on the skills at the bottom right here, I see X, Y, B, A, controller support. It's of course coming to like the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One too. I'm not sure about Nintendo Switch, but there you have it. That's your controller support. I would love to see what if there's a UI for PC, what that looks like. But it's pretty bare at the moment. I'm not a big fan of that health bar and whatever else is down there. And on the left side of the screen, that looks like, what is that? Objectives, quest log. Now, you don't really see people in parties in here. I guess the UI is not up for that. But at the very start of the trailer, like around here, you do see a couple of characters running across. I guess that's party mode. Now, I'm going to go full screen here. If you look closely, and for those of you that have played Neverwinter, which is Cryptic's other free-to-play MMORPG based on Dungeons & Dragons, you will recognize some of these designs and the animation of them even running. It just reminds me of Neverwinter characters running across. I mean, take a look at that. I played a lot of Neverwinter in 2017, so that just screams Neverwinter to me. So, yeah. Magic Legends, top-down MMO action RPG hack and slasher. Free to play, of course, and because it's Perfect World and because it's Cryptic and we know how they run their cash doors, I think you can expect something similar. Now, the other point of contention here is that 2020 is going to be a year full of ARPG style online games. We know, what's this game that was just announced? Corepunk. Corepunk also is coming out this year, and that is a top-down MMO ARPG hack and slasher. Diablo 4, of course, and that one is getting more into the MMO side of things as well. Torchlight Frontiers, whether or not we'll see it this year, who knows? Lost Ark, of course, but we don't know if that's coming to North America and other parts of Europe besides Russia at the moment. So with Cryptic and Perfect World going this route, instead of a traditional MMORPG, I just wonder if that was sort of their game plan. Because the traditional third-person MMORPG is expensive. It's going to take a longer time to develop and put out. And I'm guessing more expensive to sustain and produce content for. Whereas maybe a top-down ARPG is less expensive and less hassle in the long term. I don't know. I'm not a game dev. I'm just speculating here. But I can see sort of why they prefer this style of game. And ultimately, guys, we don't know how it plays like. Beta's not even out yet, so it could be fun. But in the meantime, share your thoughts down in the comments section. Was this the type of game, the type of MMO that you guys expected for Magic Legends when you first heard the announcement? Were you fooled by the wording at all? Did you really think this was going to be a proper AAA third-person MMORPG theme park style? Share your thoughts. So that's going to be it from me. I'm going to leave links to the article and the YouTube video as well from Game Informer about this gameplay reveal trailer, so you guys can go check it out. That's it from me, y'all. Hit the like button, and I'll put this in this weekend's news drop as well. And if you're new here, hey, subscribe to the channel. I cover MMORPG news, reviews, all that good stuff. Once again, I'm Adrian, and I thank you for watching.